swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yo, what up, OG? You gonna let me win this one?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And some room to roam now. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Trying to hurt my people, big.
Through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10.
Nah, I can't have him.
25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the U.S.
Can't have him.
And he'll wind up with about 6.
I need that.
30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before
why
it
he's
can
so
close
close.
down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Yeah, watch out for y'all, man. Like,
they'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
y'all, man, like y'all coming right down the field, like.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure.
I appreciate it.
Jerry Tillery. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The return is Reed. It's a
so hard.
47-yard punt. but they did give up 10
Chill
on
out,
the
OG.
return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. They're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Yeah, we trying hard.
Last week, despite him not running the ball well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
We needed that, like.
This up to the 48-yard line.
You see, after you got this nigga start dancing and shit, like, oh Lord.
Really going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh, Lord. I seen him coming, but I thought it was going to be quick enough. I thought we was going to be quick enough. I guess not.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I thought we was quick enough, boy.
Things have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Shit.
To his right. And seeing nowhere.
Roughing the passer, like.
This one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah,
got get a roughing.
Like. Realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, I seen you, but I thought she was going to move. Thought she was going to move.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards.
What other one I got?
Back deep, Antonio Brown.
I don't know who else I got.
And the win last week punted 4 times.
To be honest with you, I don't know.
With it is Brown. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt.
Yeah. That's Antonio. That's Antonio Brown. I don't like him in real life. He's a Steeler. He was a Steeler. I'm sorry. He was a Steeler. I mean, but I that's all I see. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity.
Oh Lord, what the? You talking about? Look at that! Like, look, you still even down.
If you do that, you start to win first down.
What's going on?
And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A good spot to
I don't know what I just picked, but I don't like it.
4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Oh!
And the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Anything
oh, Lord. Damn! That was a hard hit, though. He ain't had no blocking or nothing, bro.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure he overcomes. This isn't on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight, all the while doing that and not slowing down his running and his ability to move the ball forward.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd
and
the first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
I've been working on these motherfuckers. They trash for real.
Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Bro, he pulled me inside. I'm supposed to go outside.
Tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So a first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Why you throw that shit like, oh!
Toward the end zone.
Oh my God.
Lined up incomplete.
Oh.
No coverage bust by
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
defense here. They did a nice job
Oh.
accounting for everybody, and that
Oh.
led to an incompletion.
Oh my God.
Yards to go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Bruh. You don't understand what I'm going through right now. Ooh, I just had a heart attack. Whew.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Herbert back to the air.
Why?
Caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the
Gonna lie,
lead
B.
moves to 10-zip.
Fuck Terry.
That drive took him inside
That
the
passes.
10.
That's how I lost the Fable.
Yeah, I like how you did that.
Badass passes.
To the stop troops there because
Shit that be open, I'd be scared to throw it.
right? Made them kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brady gonna throw. And now a fumble. Brady
yeah.
loses the football. And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
fumble return, touchdown LA. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Go ahead and down like that. Just had the Fable game started, and I just couldn't do shit in second half.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly.
We want them fumbles.
You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Boys hitting hard, ain't they?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, I was right there.
Past midfield.
I was right there.
At the 32-yard line. Good yardage.
It's Tom
after
Brady,
the
though.
catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
Brady now on 1st down.
Damn.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They call Evans a running back, too.
On the
He's
catch
not a running back.
It's a 1st down.
and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Ooh, out of
It
bounds.
is caught, but the
Ooh.
back judge right there to say
Ooh.
incomplete. Mike
Ooh.
Evans, the one he was looking for.
Ooh.
But it's going to be second down.
Woo! Woo! Chill out, OG.
Throwing again, Brady. And he's not able to get away.
Let's go.
Back at the 22. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Not only is Joey Bosa a real load off of the edge, but his technical expertise really knocks offensive tackles off balance. 11.5 sacks last season. His goal each and every year, not just to lead his team, not just to lead the league, but to beat out his own brother Nick Bosa, who had 9 sacks with the San Francisco 49ers in 2019.
Oh my!
And he's into
I hate Tom Brady, bro. He got hit and still threw a perfect pass.
Gronkowski, his second
Bro, he got
touchdown
hit
of the
and still
season.
threw a perfect
The Bucs are able to cut
pass.
into that deficit.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case,
I was a little upset because we hit Tom Brady and he still got the pass off.
It was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Yeah, nah, y'all about to be right there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll hand off here to Eckler.
You talking about my line? Look at that
To
shit.
speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's Herbert now on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. All the way down to the 29. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. There he goes right side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his third touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Get in there,
Making
Bosa.
good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
I tried to tackle him the first time, and the motherfucker ran me over. I'm like, okay. Hit stick him low. Still got away.
On the catch and run.
Shit.
Tom Brady and these Chargers for a long time this offseason. The thought was that L.A. might be a leading contender to land his services, what with the new stadium opening and all. But
Get the Antonio, like.
he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Still
Yeah,
time
like
left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it
Antonio.
one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to
Go.
go down.
Bosa Bose.
Back at about the 37-yard line.
We needed that, Bosa, baby.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
Oh my God. Yes!
Incomplete.
Yes!
Bearing down on him there.
Yes!
On his 3rd down.
Yes!
The tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
OG!
Contact, but in this
I
case,
appreciate you,
too
OG!
much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
3 niggas. 3 niggas.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ooh, OG said.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go with
No!
the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady.
I tried to get over there. I seen it. I fucking seen it. Ah!
Touchdown Buccaneers. Ronald Jones. And the
Fucking seen that too, man. I let you score in 14 fucking seconds,
able to
man.
close the gap just a bit.
God damn it.
Extra point put through
God
by
damn it.
Succop. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
Jesus.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for.
Come on, Antonio. Run it out, Antonio.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this.
You got Fournette? You talking about a receiver? Like,
I feel like I could see.
I mean, a running back?
On that carry, wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
be fumbling?
From the 29, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he slips up past the 45.
I thought he was about to run me the fuck over.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to
hate that
recover
motherfucker. You
from
got
this
like
10-point deficit.
in real life, like in the game it's hard. Like in real life, I know it's hard as fuck to cover these motherfuckers.
But the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's
holding.
541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were
Holding.
the most of any receiver.
Holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Help my man Bosa. I seen it.
He's been sacked 4 times in the game already. And they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
From the gun, Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones.
In advance.
Go out near midfield
Out of bounds.
49. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Brady to throw again.
Oh!
Outside is Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39.
Pick that
Just his
shit,
second
man.
catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Brady now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could
gotta come in on him, bro.
But that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete.
He tall as fuck.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Fuck, he's so
It's been
tall.
clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Ah, fuck.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going deep for
Oh, yeah!
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Running on first down, Eckler spinning away. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from
Yes, sir. Try to come right back inside on your ass. Let you dive past me.
A season ago in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. It's Eckler again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to get this gets inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Oh, Lord.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there, and it's second down. Now a toss, running left, Eckler.
You was waiting for that motherfucking spin, wasn't you?
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his second touchdown on the season, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Antonio Brown on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
Oh!
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Good catch there by Mike Evans, and his ability to get downfield and create big plays is something that Tom Brady hasn't had on the perimeter in the last few seasons. Mike Evans often fools defenders with his speed because he's so long. People think he can't be that fast.
Oh, what the
but
fuck?
He is, and combines it with terrific hands and makes big catches.
Man, dive.
Down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end.
You said what?
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
That's damn near exposing me, though, boy, every time they fucking die.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady again. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Fournette, a first down carry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13.
I don't know what I was doing there either.
First and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Block me! Buck!
His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
The score, Chargers 31, Buccaneers.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second and 8 at the 20.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie.
Watching that shit.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
17 yards. First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Going on the ground with Eckler.
Oh, Eckler!
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Hey, he running hard, ain't he?
10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, yeah. Drop that shit.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Oh, he can't get away. Brady will go down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center of the guard.
Jesus Christ, I'm just bumping off the line.
And the next gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. 3 seconds, the final clocking.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the mark.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler.
It's just easier to run those a little bit. Your line be a little bit more spaced out.
But only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
What the fuck, Herbert?
Going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you
The
have.
fuck, Herbert?
Pre-snap, he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Michael Badgley for the Charger field goal. A 31.
Badgley's kick is good.
What are you doing, Herbert? That was terrible.
Up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory.
Wow.
Now. And I can't wait to
oh,
see
yeah.
how they actually go about doing
Trying to
it.
kill him.
A lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call
We got to
plays
kill Brady. Kill him.
They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Working with a 2nd and 4. From the gun, Brady.
Why you not over there?
Find his running back. It's complete.
The whole zone for that.
Just
Like,
shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Operating from the gun, Brady.
oh yeah.
Throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And they take over. They'll set up shop.
Oh yeah.
6-yard line.
Oh yeah.
Seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet.
Oh yeah.
Note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Oh shit! I couldn't throw the ball.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47.
I couldn't throw the ball. That was a little upsetting right there.
Signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just
a little upsetting.
They've got
Can't
2
let the
more
ball
to
go.
use here in the final stages. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the ground, it's Eckler. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
Good
thing
game,
to
OG.
put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So, for the Chargers, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.